Hey, Rondo Raptors, what a great week one. This has been an outstanding first week. We're so excited to have the kids back in the classrooms, the teachers doing their thing. One of the things that we've noticed is we're still having a little bit of a problem with drop off and pickup. So, to make this run a little more smoothly, I've been able to go out and kind of diagnose some problem areas. First, first issue is you cannot park on the red curb. Red curb means emergency, drop off and pick up, like loading, unloading. It does not mean you can sit there and wait. Which brings me to my next point. Guess what? With the new protocols and no masks having to be worn outside, you don't have to wait in your car until a certain time. At 8 o'clock, you can drop your kids off. 8 o'clock is when we serve breakfast. Drop them off. They go into the multi-purpose room, have their breakfast. They're done around 8:15, and they go out to the playground where our noon supervisors are waiting and to supervise them while they have fun. But there is no waiting on that red curb. That's considered parking. And it does stop the flow of traffic completely until your car is moved. So you can't abandon a car there either. And we ask that you have your kids exit your car on the curb side, not on the street side or the parking lot side, because it's a safety issue. When they get out on that side and someone's in a hurry and goes around, I really don't want to see that happen. So kids need to exit on the curb side of your car. And if you get out, make it quick because, the line has been backed up all the way to Schlesman. So we're just trying to make this pick up and drop off as smooth as possible. If you do want to walk your child up to kindergarten gate or something like that, because that's really the only parents we can have on the front for the rest of this week. Next week, no parents on that front sidewalk. But if you do want to wait for the kindergarten gate to be open, please find a place to park in the visitor lot. I know there aren't a lot of spaces, not in the staff lot, because if you park there, our staff won't have any place to park their cars. So in the neighborhood, and then you can walk to Rondo. Please do not cross the street where there is no crosswalk marked on the street. We have parents parking and crossing the street on that second driveway where there's no crosswalk crossing Walters, and it's causing a blockage. We get our parking lot full and we can't get any cars out. So we're asking you to walk all the way down to the crosswalk and cross there instead of crossing, which is actually a little dangerous. I saw a couple things today that made me a little fearful. So let's make sure we walk all the way down to that crosswalk at the end. Now, if you're on this side of the street, you don't need to cross Walters. Try walking your kids up that sidewalk over by that dirt lot. You don't. I know we don't want you on the campus, but you could walk them up to where the cars are stopped and let your kids walk from there with the kids who are being dropped off from the cars. That's fine. But we really want to try to keep the traffic or people crossing that second driveway free and crossing Walters where there's no crosswalk free. That way the cars can get out, they can get in, and it's much smoother. West parking lot. The west parking lot is for third, fourth, fifth, and sixth grade students only. If your third, fourth, fifth, or sixth grade student has a first grade sibling, you need to go to the east parking lot. So pick up and drop off for the west parking lot are for third through sixth grade only. All right. If your children have siblings, you'll notice that we put out some signs. We have a kindergarten sign, and then we have 2 first grade and 2 second grade. So have the siblings, maybe they're in 4th grade, find their first grade or second grade sibling and stand there. So, and that'll make it easier. If you have your signs, it makes it even easier for us to call out those students, and as the car's approaching, and the noon supervisors or the teachers who are out there can help us get the kids ready to jump into your cars. So that's it for the first week. So exciting. Glad to be back. And thank you for all your support and help in helping us keep the parking lot running smoothly and hopefully as quickly as possible.